good morning, everybody. Happy New Year to you all. Welcome to year 2026. I'm happy that you made it to year 2026. You're welcome to Mastering Artificial Intelligence with Dr. RINDEOLANIYI. Earlier before, we have explained the necessary fundamental things you need to know for you to master generative artificial intelligence. I want to tell you for sure that this year 2026 is a year of artificial intelligence. It's a year of generative artificial intelligence. You must know how to use generative artificial intelligence. You must develop the skills of using generative artificial intelligence. You must develop the generative artificial intelligence skills. I want to let you know that this year 2026 literacy has gone beyond writing and reading and rhetorics, the 3 R's. It has now included the ability to use generative artificial intelligence, not only IT alone. So I will be helping you this year into helping you to learn how to use the basic generative artificial intelligence tools that you have at our disposal. Maybe ChatGPT, Gemini, and the likes that we use them at least at my level. I've told you before many fundamental things about generative artificial intelligence. I told you that generative artificial intelligence are those systems of computers that allow us to generate noble things, noble contents based on the existing data they are trained on. It's like garbage in, garbage out. You give them inputs, which we call prompts. That's prompt engineering, and give us output. And I give us forms of generative artificial intelligence in which I give us the text-to-text, like your GPT, DeepSeek, and the likes. I give us text-to-image, text-to-video, video to image, image to video, and the likes that we have. And also I give us examples, plethora of examples of generative artificial intelligence tools to include Gemini, ChatGPT, Grok, Proxy Convergence.ai, Claude, and the plethora of those tools that we have. Today, I want to take us into the advantages and disadvantages of generative artificial intelligence. I want to tell you that these generative artificial intelligence tools, they have their advantages and they have their disadvantages. Before we will start working on them one by one, maybe from tomorrow, let us just know what are the advantages that they have. Generative artificial intelligence has a lot of advantages. I will just give you like 5 of them. One of them is that it enhances productivity. When you use generative artificial, it helps you to produce at a faster rate. And that leads to the second one, that it's efficiency and effectiveness. Unlike the traditional way of getting things done, generative artificial intelligence helps you to be efficient and to be more effective in any area that you find yourself. Take, for example, if you have to write a letter, in minutes you can prompt your generative artificial tools, maybe ChatGPT, to help you write. I have a scenario like that where I have to write something and I quickly ask it to write for me while I'm doing something. So it gave me my write up on my laptop and just edited it and I put it in a appropriate place where it should be. Yeah, it helps us also to be creative. It's about creativity. ChatGPT brings a lot of content in a creative way to us, in which we have not even thought about. So it helps us to be creative. It helps us to be innovative. Also, number 5, it helps us to be lucrative. With these tools, you can make money. You can make money on Amazon. That's another aspect I can later I will tell you how to do that. Especially how to generate content. You generate books for you, put it on Amazon, and you buy and you sell. So that's not the talk for today. It's another time. I've done that one. It's not something I just quickly. We have done it. So it's a real experience. Also, it helps to give us a continuous availability. It helps us to be available almost every now and then. Human intelligence, human cannot be there 24/7, but ChatGPT or generative in short can make you to be continuously available. There are lots of benefits that it can give unto us. You can simply even search it on your browser, or even on the generative artificial intelligence. Just press what are the advantages of generative artificial intelligence. It will just give you. Now, this life is a dual entry. It has advantages, it has disadvantages. Almost everything that has advantages. What are the disadvantages of generative artificial intelligence? One of the disadvantages is ethical and moral concern. Artificial intelligence, generative artificial intelligence can help us to create things, but also it can help us to create fake things. Fake news, fake propagandas, fake pictures that can raise serious ethical concerns, and which could be taken legal suits, court of law and the likes. Also, it's breach data privacy and security risk. It could bring data privacy and security risks, because generative artificial intelligence works on a larger data set, and it can bring out sensitive or personal information which could infringe on somebody's privacy, or give out information that's not supposed to be given outside, which could raise strong ethical issues. Also, it can give bias and discrimination. And the fourth one is the over-dependency on technology. This is where I'm getting afraid that our youth and students could get used to this generative AI to the extent that it becomes a disadvantage, in that they cannot think, they cannot be creative, they cannot solve their problem on their own. So it hinders creativity, it hinders ingenuity, it hinders innovativity, it hinders the ability to solve problems. Instead of thinking of what to do, the first thing we go to is the generative artificial intelligence to help us out. Lastly, which I want to keep now because there are a plethora of it, is job displacements and job loss. Generative artificial intelligence will lead to job displacement and job loss. Many people will lose their job this year, 2026. I'm not the prophet of doom. I'm just forecasting what could happen. And this is a clarion call to us. Generative artificial intelligence will not take our job if we know generative artificial intelligence. If you don't know how to use it, it will take our job. And therefore, we should be part of those people who will take generative artificial intelligence as a skill and be among those people who will retain our job or even get more job because of knowing the skills. Well, I think this is a good way to stop today. If you learned anything of value and this post, you can like and share for more information from those tips. Meet me next time. Same platform. Bye. Enjoy your year.